What is good? Day 7. Now, this video will be quick and short because today was technically a red day, but it is my birthday today. Turning 21, and I want to kind of like almost give advice, like almost like I'm talking to my 18-year-old self again, because when I was 18, I remember I'm going to try to find the video. I'm going to see if I still have it somewhere. If not, whatever, but when I was 18, I made the same exact video of me saying, I think this is the point where I want to change my life. I want to do better. I want to start achieving the goals I've always dreamed about, I always talk about. I want to start actually going towards that. And because when I was 18, I always, or like even like since like 15, I would say, I've always been like this. Like I want more. Like I knew what I wanted. I knew what I wanted to do. I just like, it's just going, like what does it mean to work hard? What does that even mean? To work hard. And now, looking back, I think I should have just been stuck with something that I could have been consistent at and understand that it's trial and error. Like, it literally is trial and error because you can't trust a system if you haven't really experienced it, right? Like I said, this past year, I've been experimenting different things, different wake-up times, different gym times, different eating time, whatever, a bunch of shit. And knowing what I know now I could, going through all that, it was like hell. But I'm glad I went through it because now I know what I like, what I could stay consistent with. So I could progressively get better each and every day, even if it's just 1%. Because even if you get 1% better every day, at the end of the year, it's going to stack up. All those small little wins stacks up, right? And in my head when I was 18, I didn't think like that. I thought it must be 0 to 100. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I worked so hard this whole week. Like, I should be so much better. But it's not. It's so hard to just go from 0 to 100. And especially, like, changing your life, basically. Changing your habits. Changing what you've been used to doing for 17 years of your life. To just flip a switch and change all of that. It's so hard. So, what I would say, if there's anyone even younger than me, or maybe slightly older or wherever, you just want to kind of change your life, just understand that going to 0 to 100 is literally impossible. Everything's baby steps. You gotta start small. First off, you gotta understand yourself. When I still don't understand myself now, but I understand myself better than I did before. You know what I mean? I'm not where I want to be at right now, but I'm further from where I was at. You know what I'm saying? But I would say, if you really trying to achieve something, start small. Understand that it's gonna be trial and error. It's gonna take a lot physically, mentally. It's literally not easy, and I think it's hard to do. Like obviously everyone wants to do a bunch of things. You know what I mean? There's like I wanna do boxing. I wanna do arts and crafts. I wanna be good at drawing as well. I wanna so much stuff, you know what I mean? There's so much stuff you want to do, but you can't do it all. And then also like just find something that you could stay consistent with. I think literally like so many people preach about it. Yes, because like it's so true. Like now going through everything, I understand. Like consistency really does matter, because if you're not consistent in it, it's not gonna change anything. If you do it for a week, a month, 6 months even, you have to literally stick with it. It has to be a lifestyle. I think that's the best thing I could say. It has to be a lifestyle. Also, I know the mic is probably ass, but I just don't like the headset. But yeah, I'm all over this video. But like I said, as I get more and more comfortable speaking, and I'm gonna sit down with these videos and actually write out my thoughts. But it's so unfortunate timing because it's my birthday and stuff like that. I was enjoying time with family because back then I wouldn't like, or at the beginning of the year when I was trying to figure out everything I want to do, I literally cut off my friends and family. I stopped because I thought I had to be that locked in. But now understanding that yes, there is times for that, but there's also times I think these times are important. There's times that you're gonna look back on and be like, damn, like I really missed out on those times, like where I could have been with them instead of being so locked in. You know what I mean? Like I can't really explain it right now. It's just like a feeling, and once you go through it, you'll kind of see what I'm saying. You know what I mean? You have to have one good time to understand, like, damn, I want more of these good times. But there's other there's a time for everything, right? But I'm getting off track. I want to just stay more focused on just understanding not everything is going to be 0 to 100. It's going to be hard. What does hard even mean? It means you're going to go through ups and downs. You're going to you're going to think you figured out something, and then it's going to humble you, and then you're actually going to be back at 0. When in reality, no, you're actually a step further. And yeah, basically just work harder, just stay consistent, and that's kind of all I could give. I know, it's so annoying because I know it's not what I want to say, but it's just like I said, I want to get better at speaking more clear. So I'm trying to make these videos with no cuts so I could get my thoughts out faster. But listen, like I said, I'm gonna be consistent with these videos. Like I said, I'm gonna trust me. These videos are gonna keep getting better. You're gonna understand me better. My thoughts are gonna get better. And honestly, this shows that like me struggling like this, struggling to get my thoughts out, to speak, to be in line with what I'm trying to say. It just shows that like you're gonna see progress. Like more and more of these videos, you're gonna see the progress and see the struggles that I'm. I guess you could say like not going through, but I want to say like. What's the word I'm looking for? You see, I don't even know. But you're gonna see me change over time. I think that's the best way I could put it. You're gonna see me change over time. And until then, I'll see you on day 8. Day 8 is tomorrow.